And traders, I'm Michael Sabo here, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures, bringing you some commentary in the energy markets. So let's get started. Crude prices backing off. We're down about $1.30 a barrel right now. Really kind of come off the highs here. And we want to backtrack here and take a look at where oil prices have been here for most of March here. Crude prices have really rallied off their low. We've seen in about a 30-day time frame, we saw crude prices lift off about $10. Why? Well, if you look back at some of my previous posts and read some of my previous articles, we talked a lot about OPEC, non-OPEC countries talking about production freezes, not cuts, but freezes. And that's kind of what got the market started here. I also think in addition to that, on a technical perspective here, markets seemed to be pretty oversold when we were down there below $30 a barrel. And so we got just a little bit of bullish news out, kind of reignited the market, got the market up over $40 a barrel. Pretty impressive move. And now the market is coming to grips again with the idea that, hey, we've got plenty of oil out there. That has never really changed. And I think you're starting to see a little bit of profit taking, market backing off. Plus, look at these outside market forces right now. Equities market, even here in the States, has kind of fizzled off its highs here a little bit. You look at the problems in Europe with these recent terrorist attacks, a lot of uncertainty there. Take a look at what's going on with the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar we saw a brief pop, and that started to weaken a little bit. Yellen speaking here on monetary policy. I think that could be a little bit negative. April 17th, big OPEC, non-OPEC meeting coming up. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding that meeting. So in other words, and then of course we'll take a look at the latest EIA data that we just saw here last week with another build in stockpiles. So in other words, the market got pretty excited over things, saw a nice short covering rally, and now we're starting to see that fizzle out. Now, talk about the, looking in the rearview mirror where things were at. Let's talk about where we think things are going. So my thoughts are this. I think crude prices are going to back off a little bit, and we're going to carve out a nice trading range. Now, you want to talk about support and resistance levels, give me a call. We can get into more detail on that. But I think you're going to see prices here backing off here. We're at a crucial price point right now. Take a look at the charts here. There seems to be a little support in the market with where it's back down to. The next day or two, we'll look at API numbers out here later today, EIA data out tomorrow morning. Traders that should position here for the next short-term market direction. So those numbers are going to be key. The market breaks and we close below this support level that we're looking at here today in the market. Prices could be backing off here, and I think ultimately the market is going to be range bound here for the foreseeable future until we get some real fundamental shift as far as the news goes, a true production cutback, true either freezes or cutback by OPEC, non-OPEC countries, as well as here in the States. So a lot of things at work here in the market, a lot of forces at work. But again, ultimately right now, look for some range bound. I think there's some great trading opportunities. I've got some ideas. I've got some strategies. Call me and we can get into more detail. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.